Have I been standing on my own soapbox? Okay, I may have had these moments on more than one occasion, obviously. Reiteration strikes again while I'm implying the application of submitting my resume to resume my pursuit of dropping my name in the hat to seek out the opportune plays. Display my speaking points, give my perspectives, tackle topics from all angles, listing from the sources in real time or past time suggested, enlisting my inputs as time passed by for me to realize the unpacking of outdated thinking on why I hold back on my false promises inconsistency. But that's just it. Inconsistencies became a whole nother entity questioning my identity just to internalize the external outreach I hoped to gain and still losing touch with my self-esteem. These words hit harder, hit closer to home, that's bigger than me. Meld them to plant smaller seeds, forge my weapon of choice to write my pain into joy that I'll bring the heat to cool the temperature, break it through the noise, but fill in the quiet spaces, fixing that connection in the void. So the outside validation's null and void. I ain't devoid of humanity as my voice echoes through the coy. I'm only trying to earn the support as being the true measure of the longevity in this sport. I've been competing with the heavy hitters that everybody's racing against, balling on the court and the field, fighting in the ring, calling on 12 to the bell dings. Each round counts, the contenders just buying in, so when the big talk gets texted, it's expected that tapping out gets pointed out, because if one can't back it up, people are ready to knock them off the top spots, the highest of rankings. Just as the ascension was really about to go off, the descent highlights the light work that doesn't get put on. Can't have the convo without the ego. So when it comes to spars between teams, one versus a team, or the tradition 1v1, the comparisons galore boosts all the hype from the greatest anticipation for the history to be documented. It's been needed in the drought of the conceited. Now who's stepping up and who's being defeated? And usually I ain't always caught up in the midst of any of this, because I'm cautious of the petty for the sake of online petty. And then there's the offline petty for the squabbling escalated after the babbling to toughen up, dropping bodies of work. Of course, it seems that I sound like a punk trying to bow out gracefully. But what I'm saying is that type of talk ain't me. I'm one to appreciate more than taking sides in the same debate. Poetry is my strength that I built myself on, concentrating that focus on acquitting the perceptions, possibly aimed at me like I'm quitting or I've given up or I'm letting myself down through self-affliction. What I actually do is continue to keep holding myself accountable to at least get through the day by day as each week progresses. So let go as I'm trying to stack these bricks for my staircase to see these structures of my vision. But you guys are on visitation, so quiet on set. No grainy flour. And no, I ain't speaking Schneider's situations. Yet children gotta be more protected though. The more that they're exposed, the deeper the trauma goes. And so here I go, I'm off on a tangent type flow. The real reason I'd be closed is that opening up, the little shop of horrors, the Venus flytrap for those who ain't wishing me well. Although I'll give the rest flowers sending them well wishes. I felt like I couldn't talk about life lest I've been established. So, is this the inevitable end of my journey? The end.